Texas boy, 5, thought to be nonverbal, stuns family by suddenly talking after a dentist realized that he is tongue-tied and cures him with laser treatment.
Oh, dang.
Now,
Rick, tongue-tied would be that part under your tongue that holds your tongue down, extending all the way out or further than it should. And I guess they just went in and cut that so he could move his tongue.
We call tongue-tied people the ones that, talk like that.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
Don't do it over there. Do it, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Well, we usually
like
just
Speedy struggled
refer
with
to any of us trying to read something.
I had.
I just thought it was stuttering.
We called you tongue-tied. No, tongue-tied, you just talk.
Greg,
Stop it.
You talk with the back of your throat because you can't make
talk,
sounds
though,
with
you
your
just
tongue.
couldn't pronounce
they said the child was
Give us an
nonverbal.
example.
They said the child was nonverbal.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, maybe in our high school years, we were throwing around the word tongue-tied incorrectly medically. But what I don't get is this kid has been on the earth for 5 years and not one doctor, no one has said, well, I tell you what it might be.
They thought he had a syndrome, SOTOS, S-O-T-O-S
Careful.
syndrome, which is a hereditary condition that leaves people with one of these type problems.
Should we tell our dentist to take a look? Because we struggle on this show.
Yeah.
What we do to words and what we do to the English language on this show is it's borderline criminal.
Are we technically tongue-tied?
I think we're just a bunch of DAs.
Yeah, probably.
Was there not some signs that
There's your picture of it, Rick. See, I think it's just that bottom tissue extends too far out.
Rick, wow. I mean, that should have been caught.
Yeah, I don't know how it wasn't caught sooner.
No, Rick. I mean, I'm no expert dentist. I think I could have called that. His tongue don't work. It's tied down.
Right. Thanks, Greg.
Would you have said it like that?
Yeah.
Let's see that.
Shelly in Alabama. Shelly, go ahead.
Hey, guys, I just wanted to talk about the tongue-tied. I had an ex-boyfriend that was tongue-tied.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I did, and his mom, I say it was a crackhead, so I guess she just never noticed it. But I had to tell a couple of my friends that he was not mentally retarded, and that was kind of sad.
Well, so...
I bet he wasn't a very good kisser.
There's a lot of questions here.
So uncomfortable.
Are you just saying that it affected?
As crude as that sounds,
it affected his speech to the point that you thought he had maybe some challenges.
I knew he did not, but when I introduced my friends to him, they were like, "Shelly, you're so smart. Why are you with him?"
Oh, wow.
I'm like, "What do you mean?" And they said, "Well, I mean, he's not retarded." And I'm like, "No, he's not." And actually, he did not know he was tongue-tied. It was my mother that asked him, "Hey, how far can you stick your tongue out?" And it didn't go very far, about a half inch. So he was, 24, and nobody had known he was tongue-tied. So my mother asked him about it.
Well, let me ask you this. Why did your mother ask him about it?
Well, my mama is everybody's mama. So when she saw something was wrong with him, or felt like something might be wrong, she said, "Hey there, you stick your tongue out and see what we got going here."
Did you ever ask him about it?
I did not. I thought he had a lisp or something, like a speech impediment, and I just ignored it.
Wow.
You're
nice.
Okay.
We're all. There's one more question.
There's a lot of questions, but
guys, I'm gonna just. I would like to say this. Shelley, in all of her description of everything, you know how sometimes you'll find people trapped and they don't know the Civil War's over? You know what I mean? Shelley seems like she's been trapped and doesn't know what's happened in America
about that one word,
about phrases you use and you don't use. And I mean, all we were missing was midget, and we'd had the coup de grace. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's like, because she was just talking about.
She offended like 3 groups.
She offended so many people. I've been talking about in today's oversensitive.
Yeah, we weren't. Yeah.
It's almost like it's like she's not aware.
It was a little refreshing.
It's like she's just not aware of the current state.
About that.
His current state.
I guess it's time he tried to talk.
Picture,
and it stayed down like this.
Picture,
and now he freed it up and he can talk.
Picture,
hold your tongue down.
Picture like a hot air balloon is tied down and somebody cut it loose.
That's real hard to do.
Now the tongue can go now. All right, we're back.
We'll be back after this.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.